Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're making a 2-strand twisted pearl station necklace. This design is simple, elegant, and beginner-friendly, and as always, we'll be using fishing line only, no tools and no crimps. It's lightweight, flexible, and comfortable to wear. Using different color combinations can completely change the look of this design, as you can see from the examples shown in this video. You can also wear it as a necklace, wrap a longer version around your wrist as a multi-strand bracelet, or make a short bracelet version like the 7-inch example shown here. Here's the length information for the pieces shown in this video. All the measurements refer to the beaded section only and do not include the clasp. White and green necklace, about 13.5 inches. Gold and brown necklace, about 20.5 inches. Silver and blue necklace, today's project. About 17.5 inches with no twist. About 17.25 inches in the default look, twisted about 10 times before locking. About 17 inches with extra manual twisting. To change the length of this design, there are a few easy and safe options. First, you can change the number of pearls. If you can't quite get your desired length by changing the number of pearls, you can also adjust the seed bead counts near the clasp ends. Simply deduct the same number of seed beads from the end sections of both strands while keeping the spacing between pearls the same. Another option is to add an extender chain or extra rings to the clasp for adjustable length. Because this design is twisted, you can also fine-tune the length slightly by adding or reducing twists when you wear it. Here are the materials used for the other necklaces shown in the video. White and green necklace. 2 different colors of size 11 seed beads. 15 pieces of 4mm pearls. Gold and brown necklace. 2 different colors of size 11 seed beads. 23 pieces of 4mm pearls. Materials for today's project: silver and blue necklace. 2 different colors of size 11 seed beads. Silver beads. Blue beads. 19 pieces of 4mm pearls. Magnetic clasp. 4 pounds fishing line. Regarding clasps, you can use any type of clasp for this project except a barrel clasp. Barrel clasps tend to rotate and do not stay in place, so they're not ideal for this design. During the tutorial, I'll refer to the fishing line as thread. Alright, let's get started. Cut the thread to about 3 to 3.5 times the length of your necklace. For my necklace, I'm cutting the thread to 55 inches. If it helps, you can color the tips of the threads so they're easier to see. Now, we'll start the first strand using the silver beads. Hold one end of the thread and pass it through the loop of the magnetic clasp. Bring both thread ends together and make sure the clasp is centered on the thread. Hold both thread ends together and start adding 31 size 11 seed beads. After the 31 seed beads, add 1 pearl. Next, add 30 seed beads, then 1 pearl. From here, repeat this pattern: 30 seed beads, 1 pearl. Continue until you reach your last pearl. For my necklace, I'm using 9 pearls total on this silver strand, so I'll stop right after adding the 9th pearl. Do the same for your necklace and come back when you've added your last pearl. Welcome back. Now that you've added your last pearl, separate the 2 threads and hold 1 thread only. On the thread you are holding, add the remaining 31 seed beads. Then, pass this thread through the loop on the other side of the magnetic clasp. Now, turn around and pass back through the seed beads you just added until the thread meets the other thread that has been waiting near the last pearl. When the 2 threads meet, tie 2 secure knots. Now, we still have 2 thread ends to take care of. First, hold the thread you just used. Travel back toward the short end, pass through the clasp, and go back into the seed beads again. Tie a knot, pass through a few more beads, and trim off the excess. Next, take the remaining thread. Pass through a few beads in the opposite direction and tie a knot. If you still have enough thread, you can pass through a few more beads and tie 1 more knot for extra security. Then, weave through a few more beads and trim off the excess. And now your first strand is complete. All right, let's move on to the second strand. Prepare the same length of thread as you used for the first strand. If you'd like, you can color the tips of thread to make them easier to see. This time, we'll be using the blue beads. Hold one end of the thread and pass it through the loop of the magnetic clasp that already has the silver strand attached. Bring both thread ends together and make sure the clasp is centered on the thread. Hold both thread ends together and start by adding 15 size 11 seed beads. After the 15 seed beads, add 1 pearl. Next, add 30 seed beads, then 1 pearl. From here, repeat this pattern, 30 seed beads, 1 pearl. When you make the second strand, it's important to check where the pearls land. The pearls on this strand should sit around the middle of the space between the pearls on the other strand. Seed beads can vary slightly in size depending on the color and finish, so don't worry if the 2 strands don't match perfectly at first. If one strand looks a little longer or shorter, you can add or remove a few seed beads in the spacing section to adjust. Check the pearl placement before moving on. If the pearl looks centered between the pearls on the other strand, continue by adding 30 seed beads and 1 pearl. In my case, it looks like I need to add 1 more seed bead for the pearl to sit in the middle. So, I'm removing the pearl, adding 1 more seed bead, and then putting the pearl back on. Now it looks good, so I'll continue. Continue this pattern until you reach your second to last pearl. For my necklace, I'm using 10 pearls total on this blue strand, so I'll stop right after adding the 9th pearl. Do the same for your necklace. Make sure the pearls sit nicely in the middle of the pearls on the other strand by adding or subtracting a few seed beads in the spacing section if needed. Then come back once you've added your second to last pearl. Welcome back again. Now that you've added your second to last pearl, separate the 2 threads and hold 1 thread only. On the thread you are holding, add 30 size 11 seed beads, then add 1 pearl. Check the pearl placement. If the pearl sits nicely in the middle of the pearls on the other strand, continue by adding the remaining 15 seed beads. At this point, check the overall length of the blue strand. It should match the length of silver strand. If needed, add or remove a few seed beads to adjust. Once the length looks good, add a stop bead to the end of the blue strand. It helps to use a different color for the stop beads so you don't confuse them with the main beads. Also place a stop bead on the end of the other thread you left behind. Now, it's time to twist the strands. There are several ways to hold the strands while twisting. In this video, I'm using a mug cup handle. If you don't want to twist your strands, or if this feels like too much, you can skip this twisting section and move directly to the finishing section. Otherwise, continue with me. Cut a few inches of fishing line. Pass it through the clasp that already has both strands attached, then pass it through the mug handle. Tie a few knots to secure it in place. For this demonstration, I'll use the shorter strands. Once one end is secured to the mug handle, hold the loose thread ends and start twisting the strands. As shown in the video, it's usually easier to keep the blue strand as still as possible and twist the silver strand around it, so the beads don't space out too much. Going back to my 17-inch necklace, which is today's project, I twisted the strands about 10 times. Remember, you can always twist more when you wear the necklace, so twist as many times as you like. Once you're done twisting, cut the fishing line and carefully remove the necklace from the mug handle while still holding the thread ends. Gently remove the stop beads. Now, we'll attach the unattached side of the blue strand to the magnetic clasp. At this point, the procedure is almost the same as the first strand. Hold the thread end that has all the blue beads on it. Pass this thread through the loop of the magnetic clasp that currently has only the silver strand attached. Now, turn around and pass back through the seed beads at the end of the strand until the thread meets the other thread waiting near the second to last pearl. When the two threads meet, tie 2 secure knots. Now, we still have 2 thread ends to take care of. First, hold the thread you just used. Travel back toward the short end, pass through the clasp, and go back into the seed beads again. Tie a knot, pass through a few more beads, and trim off the excess. Next, take the remaining thread. Pass through a few beads in the opposite direction and tie a knot. If you still have enough thread, pass through a few more beads and tie 1 more knot for extra security. Then, weave through a few more beads and trim off the excess. Now, your necklace is complete. Enjoy wearing it as is, or twist it more if you like. You can also make a matching bracelet and enjoy the set.